Hi to all and welcome to the Divine Feminine reading for the month of April 2019. Okay, this is the third reading now for the month of April for the twin flames. Oh my god, is the Mercury retrograde being felt by everybody here? Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing what is coming up. So please, as I said for the Divine Masculine reading that I just finished, Divine Feminine, whatever you're a male or a female, you know which position you're embodying within the twin flame connection. Please make a comment and let me know if this is what you're feeling, because it's unbelievable. So the first 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards for me really reflects what's going on right now. Even though this is a reading for April, I'm doing this on the 13th of March. We're smacked in the middle of the Mercury retrograde in Pisces, as I explained in the other two readings before, bringing up all the emotions, very tender, very raw, very on the surface. Okay, all the feelings are very much on the surface. I'm strongly sensing this from the Divine Feminine as well. But then the last 3 cards will be the culmination of what is going to happen then in the month of April. But this is what is coming. So this is what is happening, the first 9 cards, what is happening now. So if you feel this fluctuation, it's like the universe explaining, it's like saying both to the Divine Masculine and to the Divine Feminine, this is what's happening cosmically. So please don't think that this is going to stay the way it is at the moment. It's a transformation. Again, it's that twin flame journey. But before we start, if you would like a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. Don't forget to click on the 2 links that will appear at the end of this reading. One will be the Twin Flame playlist. So you will find the 4 readings for the month of April, plus all of the readings, 4 readings per month going back to the month of January. So you can see, if you're interested, you can see the progression of this year for the Twin Flame. And also there is a playlist there of new readings, a new type of spread that I just started doing. It's called The Burning Question. It's a timeless reading, but the energy lasts about a month. So from whatever time you view that particular reading, that energy should spread for about a month. It's divided by signs. So you can check your sun sign, moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, whatever. And you can actually combine them and see if you can get more information and more depth about the question. So it's just about any question that you have. You can go and have a look in there, okay? But let's start. So what is the Divine Feminine doing about the connection on the outside world? And here we've got the 3 of Pentacles. I strongly sense that the Divine Feminine here, for some reason, because I sense that there is a bit of stagnation, and I saw it in the first reading, that the general reading. There could be miscommunication. There could be no communication at all for some of you. There could be a kind of stagnation of the communication, of the reaching out. It's got something to do with the connection. And again, Mercury retrograde, because it's in Pisces, is really, really hitting. So I strongly sense that the Divine Feminine, rightly so, at the moment she is putting her attention into others, not others, sorry, any Divine Masculine listening there, sorry, yeah, into other things, maybe learning new skills. But here for me, it's very much to do with putting her energy, not obsessing. That's exactly what I'm sensing. She's not getting caught like she would have done going back maybe last year or the previous year, when stagnation hit or something like that, to go into that desperation mode or whatever. What she's doing, even though her connection is as strong as ever, She feels the connection as strong as ever. She is doing other things. She might be doing a lot of work in her home. She might anything else. But I'm also sensing here that the divine feminine, for some reason, is feeling the Mercury retrograde differently from the divine masculine. Yes, there is fear. Yes, there is everything coming up. But there is a sense, I don't know why, that the divine feminine, and she's actually quite surprised of herself, that she's not spinning out of control like she would have done before. She's got this quiet understanding of what is happening, even though she might not know exactly why it's happening, or she doesn't know why she's feeling so calm, but she does, and she's aware of that feeling. I just tell you what I'm feeling, okay? But let's see what is she doing on the outside world about the connection. And here we've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is very much the spiritual card. So what she's doing on the outside, she is, as I said it before, she is really trusting. She's really trusting the process. The divine masculine at the moment has got a bit more problem letting things go with the flow. The divine feminine is, even though she might not know exactly what is going on and why she's feeling so calm, she's just letting herself being carried by the Hierophant. That is the spiritual card, the spirituality card. And I strongly sense that it's a grateful feeling of, in the way of not going out of whack. But let's see what does the divine feminine hoping it's going to happen. And here we've got the Six of Wands. Victory of this union. So as I said, she's still feeling very much the same as before for our divine masculine, and she's still hoping that this union is going to be victorious, is going to come to culmination. Her wish are not changed. Her desire is not changed. It's not changeable. But let's see what she's afraid of. And here we've got the King of Pentacles. Now, I am not going to be reading the signs. Okay? Because, in the twin flames, it's really a balancing act within each counterpart to balance all of the elements, to come into balance within, so that they can balance then with the divine counterpart. So what is the divine feminine afraid it's going to happen? And here we've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles in that would answer a different positive question. It's a brilliant card. But on the negative side of the King of Pentacles, because it's earth, it's dry. If you look at it in the negative side. So what is the divine feminine afraid is going to happen within her connection with her divine masculine is that things are going to go dry, stale. So she still has fears, but she's not, as I said before, losing her mind and her senses over it. And why is she afraid of this going of powder, desert? Because this is what she wants. The King of Cups. But the King of Cups here, I'm not saying the King of Cups is the emotion. Okay? Water energy. She's afraid. She is afraid that the situation with her divine masculine is gone dry when she wants his emotion, when she wants the emotions, because she has seen it. She's afraid of her divine masculine. She might be feeling through what's happening, through the Mercury retrograde, that her divine masculine is gone a bit dry. And she's afraid of that because this is what she has seen, and this is what she wants, and this is what she loves about her divine masculine. His feelings. But let's see what's the barrier, the blockage. And here it's the Divine Feminine. Here is the Four of Cups. Not being able to see that the cup is still there. So the blockage is really, for the Divine Feminine, not being able to see that, it's there. Turn your head, girl. It's there. It's not going anywhere. It's just, there in suspension for a moment because of what's happening in the sky. What does she want, the Divine Feminine, from her Divine Masculine? And here is the Five of Swords. She wants the Divine Masculine to fight for her. It's like as if the Divine Feminine, for some reason, thinks that the Divine Masculine, if comes the opportunity, he would not fight for her. I don't know for who this is a very, very pinpointed message. Some Divine Feminine feels that if for some reason the Divine Masculine would have to find himself, that he would have to fight for her, he won't do it. But let's see what does the Divine Feminine need from her Divine Masculine. And here we've got the Page of Pentacles. She needs an offer. She needs an offer from him. Coming forward again with something stable. Consistency. Consistency of communication. Pages are all about communication. Again, we're talking about, I didn't even realize it first. We're talking about communication. There has been, while we are reading this, there has been some kind of, for those of you who are already in communication, there has been some kind of change in the communication pattern or misunderstanding. So what she needs, it's that consistency again of communication. And why does she want and need all that? And here is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is under the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Two of Wands, it's finding yourself not only to make a decision, but deciding how, it's also how to decide you see another person. How do you perceive another person? Okay, the King of Pentacles or the King of Cups? The dry, because this came out in the fear, or the water? The dryness of the emotions or the flowing of the emotions. So she, in the Divine Feminine mind, this communication, if it's brought up again to a consistent level, she can then reconnect to the Divine Masculine for who she sees him to be. But very quickly, let's see what does the Divine Feminine can expect to happen in the month of April. So all this was for the month of March while Mercury is in retrograde. Here we've got the Emperor, the Ace of Wands and the Strength card. 3 fire energies. That King of Pentacles and King of Cups is going to become the Emperor, embodying those 2 energies, but in the positive. Okay? So grounding again the communication, starting to be more consistent, showing more emotion, and coming forward with this Ace of Wands. Again, this is the third time. This is the third reading, and 3 times the Ace of Wands came up. Restart with passion, the union, because the strength of this union, it's impossible to tame. Okay, Divine Feminine, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. If you would like a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. And please don't forget to click on the 2 links that they will appear right now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.